Now, how to put it into the kiln is by using that machine there, that I don't know if they know, seems to tell me that. Take you down to
a wee bit warm. That'll be the best one now. This safe used to be open all the time. So that's the first one. That's the first one. The low ovens. 25. Colder than this one. That's just coming in now. The problems with water just now is you keep your eye. Maybe leaves and twigs and branches, rocks and potters. That's very well.
The kilt that I'm wearing is the ancient hunting colours for the Robertsons. This is the whole 9 yards. When you're talking about the term the whole 9 yards, you're talking about a kilt. It's where that comes from. Now, as I travel, particularly in the US, I tend to stand out a bit in the kilt. And there's always one question that seems to come about how we wear the kilt, right? And I'll answer it for you, but I'll answer it with a story. So young Angus is set to be married. He goes to the local kilt maker to have a kilt made. And the kilt maker goes, "Oh yes, Angus, I got your family tartan. I make a nice 9-yard kilt for you." "Oh, but I got 10 yards. And then we Scots are rather thrifty, born with deep pockets and short arms, always looking to save a penny. So kilt maker says, "I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a nice scarf for your lovely Fiona, your bride-to-be. Keep her warm during those long, cold winter months." Perfect. So the day before the wedding, he goes to pick up the kilt, and it's a bonny kilt, it's a cracker. He's so excited, he decides he wants to show the lovely Fiona. So he puts his kilt on, puts his coat on, goes running through the barley fields, not realising that he loses his kilt along the way. Gets to a door, knocks on the door, opens his jacket wide open. She opens the door wide open. He says, "Well, what do you think?" She says, "Oh my God, it's more beautiful than I ever thought it would be." He says, "Yes, but wait, that's not the best part. The best part is I've got an extra yard you can wrap around your neck."
Okay, so this is the first quality. It's
I
a,
don't know whether you can.
it's a 17-year-old Laphroaig. It actually smells different to me tonight. Must be the meal. Stuff like that. What we've done here, we've created this vintage 1989, and what you'll find with this one, it's quite subtle on the nose. This one, probably not as powerful as the previous two in the nose when you're nosing. It's just kind of more subtle. Again, quite earthy. This one. Quite a lot of the vanillins, bourbons from the wood. Again, this is something that the tannins get.
Yeah.
Because it's older, 17 years old. Again, more of these flavours from the cask. Try. Yeah.
When you create a vintage like the 98, is it proof that all the spirits came from this year, or is it?
Yeah, and they're all from December 1989. It'll be what this will be. There's about 20 casks in this one, same max, 20 casks maximum. It'll all be from the same filling. Okay, so the same day, the same filling.
No.
It'll come from. Yeah.
And that's a production of one day, 2 days, or?
Oh, yes, an hour.
different to what we heard from Chris Roman today.
Yes. Yeah. We're kind of just opposite ends of the scale. Yeah. The distillery can produce probably about 8 to 10,000 litres over a 24-hour period.
So it's not a selection of all the best casks that were filled in 98.
What's the best?
89.
No, you go through all the casks that were produced in 98. They are left, and then you taste, and then you say, okay, we combine this.
No, it'll probably be definitely from the one filling. What will happen was we'll have tested, we'll have done that before actually selecting the casks.
Yeah.
So what we'll have done, we'll have selected different years and different times, and we'll nose them first. We need to see. Laphroaig doesn't have enough lot of aged whisky.
Yeah.
It's one of the big problems that we do have. This was some of the older stuff that we had.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the problem initially. We wanted then to have one where we could get the volume, the cases,
Sure.
and so that again limited us. And then we just tested the supplies we had left, and we thought this was the best of the probably limited supplies we did have left.
Okay.
My ship lies at anchor, I soon now must dock. I wish you safe journey without any shock. And if ever we should meet again by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain, for we may or might never